Assalamualaikum, dear listeners. I'm your science teacher from Kashmir Public School in Suhandwara. So today we are going to discuss about the reproduction in animals of class 4th. Living organisms carry out various processes like nutrition, respiration, and excretion. Along with these essential life processes, living organisms carry out an important process called as reproduction. So, dear listeners, before starting this chapter, we'll learn the definition of reproduction and the importance of reproduction. Reproduction is the process by which animals produce young ones of their own kind, like like human give birth to babies, birds give birth to chicks, dog give birth to puppies, and lion give birth to cubs. So this is called a reproduction. As you know, every organism wants to continue its race for the perpetuation of its generation. Every organism wants to reproduce the young ones of its own kind. So, on this planet, we see so many organisms existing. Humans are existing. The lifespan of a human being is maximum 100 years. If the human being is not able to reproduce, after 100 years, no human being could be formed. Similarly, lifespan of a dog is 20 years. During their lifespan, dogs produce their young ones, that is puppies. The puppies grow into adult dogs like their parents. If the dogs are not reproduced after 20 years, we will not find any dog. They become totally extinct. So, if reproduction does not take place, the population will diminish and disappear. Similarly, if the animals does not produce young ones, after some time, there will be no animals on the earth. So, dear listeners, how do animals reproduce? Some animals reproduce by laying eggs, like birds, insects, amphibians, fish, reptiles. These animals reproduce by laying eggs. Egg-laying animals are also called oviparous animals. And some animals reproduce by giving birth to young ones, like humans. Humans give birth to babies. Let us first learn about the egg-laying animals. Animals like hen reproduce by laying eggs. After the eggs are laid, the eggs have to be kept in a warm place to provide an adequate conditions for the hatching of the eggs. So it is generally the parent animal which sits on them to keep them warm. So the process of keeping them warm is called incubation. Incubation is the process by which certain oviparous animals hatch their eggs. Once the eggs matures, the young ones hatches out. If you carefully notice, egg has a thin protective shell called the eggshell. Within the eggshell, there is a white jelly-like substance called the albumin, which is rich in proteins, and the yellow inner part of the egg is the yolk. and it is rich in fats, vitamins, and minerals. The yolk contains food for the growing baby or the embryo. It is this embryo that develops into a chick. So, to summarize the entire process of reproduction in an egg laying animal, you can see this chart. It is important to know that also birds reproduce by laying eggs. Most birds build nests on the trees to lay their eggs and to raise their young ones. Now, we will discuss the life cycle of insects. Insects, like butterflies. As you know, butterflies are curious creatures. They begin their lives as caterpillars, hatching from their eggs to do little more than eat. But then transformation takes place and they become beautiful flying nectar drinking insects. Let's learn how a caterpillar turns into a butterfly. A butterfly lays eggs on the leaves of a plant. So these eggs hatch and young ones called caterpillars come out of the eggs. The caterpillar first feeds on the eggshell from which it is born. It then starts feeding on the leaves and starts to grow. The caterpillar sheds its skin several times so that it can grow. Once the caterpillar is big enough, it stops eating. It then forms a protective layer around itself. This stage is called a chrysalis. In this stage, the caterpillar is now called as pupa. The pupa remains motionless in the chrysalis. Inside the chrysalis, the pupa undergoes a series of changes. After about 15 days, a beautiful adult butterfly emerges out of chrysalis. When the butterfly comes out, its wings are small and wet. The butterfly pumps fluids into its wings to make them strong and to expand. After a few hours, the wings become strong enough. This series of changes in the life cycle of a butterfly is called a metamorphosis. So now we will discuss the life cycle of cockroach. The life cycle of a cockroach has 3 stages: egg, nymph, and adult stage. When a mother cockroach lays eggs, it carries them in a sac. That is a small pouch which remains attached to its body until eggs are ready to hatch. After a few weeks, small cockroaches come out of eggs. These are called nymphs. These nymphs go through a series of changes when they shed their skin a number of times. This means, like butterfly, cockroach also undergo molting.